Hello, this is wmpyr. I was asked about basic angles of attack with double sticks, and just going to cover some basics here. So let's just get started right away. First thing is the stance. Okay, the proper stance is I want you guys to keep the stick right here. Why? Because it's kind of acts as like a shield to protect your head this way. Okay, which means they also need to be kind of firm. All right, you don't want to have it like this and then easily hit yourself. So I'm kind of parking them right here. Okay, notice they're a little bit outwards, but the main thing is they're not like this, they're not like that. Okay, because if they are, and if they get grabbed, you can see this is not a good position for my arm. My arm's going to be in a very weak spot if someone just comes from behind and grabs and yanks the stick that way. So if it's like this though, and they grab it, I mean, that means they're reaching like right here, right by my face. If I can't protect that, I can't protect my head either. You know what I mean? So I keep it right here, guard. You know, this, I'm viewing it basically as this, okay? So I'm just keeping the sticks right here. And from this position, we're going to go ahead and do the 5 angles of attack, which we'll go through, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? And then you park. If you remember, it's a diagonal, horizontal, and then stab, and then you park. So now we're going to switch to the left arm and do the same thing. Diagonal, horizontal, stab, and then you park. So now it goes back to the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and park. The second form that I showed you guys was diagonal down, diagonal back the way it came, diagonal upwards, diagonal down the way it came, and then stab, and then you park. So now we switch to the left hand and do the exact same thing. Diagonal down, diagonal back the way it came, diagonal up, diagonal back the way it came, and then stab, right? And then park. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then park it, and then you switch again. So that's the main idea. You could also change the form as well. So the right hand can do the first form, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the second hand can do the second form, down 2, 3, 4, and 5. You see, and then when I go back to the right hand, I could actually switch it to where it's now doing the second form, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my left hand can do the first form, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then it parks. And once again, you keep switching like so. So that's the basic idea of how to practice the 5 angles of attack with double stick. But now what I want to walk you guys through is the basic combos, okay? So with double stick, we're going to go ahead and just go 1 and 2, and then park. 3 and 4, and then park. So all I'm doing is a diagonal, and then park, okay? This is the first 2 movements of the first form, okay? Once again, diagonal, and then park. Now the left hand is going to go diagonal, and then park. Okay, to be more specific, it is a diagonal that's going towards the inside, between the 2 shoulders. So coming from the outside over here, it's going inside diagonal, outside diagonal, park. Left hand goes inside diagonal, outside diagonal, park. Go 1, 2, park, 1, 2, park. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's the first form. The second form is very similar combo. And what we're going to do is you're going to go horizontal, park. Horizontal, and park. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to be more specific, once again, it is a horizontal, but we're going inside. Okay, we're heading towards the inside, and then we go back to the outside. And then left hand goes, it's inside horizontal and then outside horizontal. Inside horizontal, outside horizontal, inside horizontal, outside horizontal. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so the last combo is going to combine the two combos I just showed you right now. It's going to have elements of both. So from this starting position, we're going to go ahead and do a horizontal, which is an inside horizontal, and then we're going to do an inside diagonal, okay? And then we're going to switch to over here. So as we switch to the left hand, even though this right hand is right in front of myself and it's kind of in the way, as my left hand goes, the right hand parks, okay? So the left hand does an inside horizontal, and then it does an inside diagonal, okay? And now it's the right hand's turn. So it's just 2 moves per side. So now when the right hand goes, the left hand just swings back over here to my starting position, and then I do my horizontal, diagonal, okay? And then I go horizontal, diagonal, horizontal, diagonal, and then horizontal, diagonal. This may feel a little tricky. It is much harder than the 2 combos we just practiced right now, but it's for people that you know, maybe they're a little bit more skilled, or if you've put in the time and practiced those combos first and you're very, very familiar with them, now this is something for you guys to work on. Okay, so thank you for watching and take care, folks.